Alright man, we got some stuff to talk about. Roll it. For any Ultimate Team coins, check out U7 by link in description down below. Use code Zayder at checkout to buy some coins or sell some coins, whatever you're feeling. Can we get 40 likes? Let's get straight into this though, man. Top players in FIFA 22, here are the top 5 rated players. We have Messi, Lewandowski, CR7, De Bruyne, and Mbappe in that order. I think Messi winning the Copa America does kind of warrant him having 93 rating. I think CR7 should not get downgraded to 91. Lewandowski to 92 does make sense. If it was CR7 and Lewandowski both at 92, I think that would be a little bit more fair. De Bruyne and Mbappe still. Mbappe with a very nice upgrade as well. Liga and Uber Eats. Not even in the top 5 in Europe anymore. That's kind of tough. Then we have Neymar, which got a big shooting downgrade as well. I do notice that, but still looks like a great card. Oblak here. Kane, who got a +2, which I don't know if I completely agree with. That does not look like a very good card. And here is where the problems begin. 90 rated N'Golo Kante. Now, I like Kante as a player. I think he was insanely good in the Champions League. He had like probably 3 really good standout performances in the Champions League. And in the beginning of the season, of course, before Tuchel came in and took over in January, was it? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Kante wasn't even in the team. He was struggling to get into the starting 11. Of course, they won the Champions League. Of course, he was great. Of course, he was instrumental, but I don't think it warrants a +1 rating for having a good couple months. Manuel Neuer back at 90 rating. I think that's great. Ter Stegen at 90 rated. I don't understand how he's 90 overall, especially after how many goals he's suffered the last 2 years. I don't get it, man. We have Salah, who somehow got downgraded from a 90 to an 89. It makes no sense. And then this one is the one that bothers me the most. Donnarumma at 89 rated. Are you out of your mind? Are you kidding me? The same rating as Benzema, who's 89. I don't know how Benzema is not 90, maybe even 91. I would say 90 would be something that is fair. But staying as an 89 after the incredible season Real Madrid had, one of the only reasons they got to the Champions League, what was it, semifinals? Benzema deserves an upgrade. Van Dijk is an 89 rated card. Doesn't really matter what rating he is. He's still going to be great. Kimmich looks okay. Nothing too crazy. The pace is whatever. Heung-min Son with 5-star, 89 rated looks disgusting. Maybe a little bit too high, but I don't know. Alisson is an 89. Still looks like a good card. That's a very nice picture, by the way. Courtois as an 89. Casemiro as an 89. You know what I don't understand? This is what I don't understand. Courtois is an 89. He was the best goalkeeper in the Liga by far last season, should be 90 rated. Casemiro won Champions League 4 in 5 years and has never had a 90 rated card, but N'Golo Kante has 4 good games and they give him a 90 rated. It doesn't make sense to me, man. It doesn't make sense. Ederson is 89 rated. That looks like a pretty solid card as well. And then we have, I almost said N'Golo Mane. We have Mane here as an 89 rated card with a little bit low shooting, and then, but still looks like a very good card with the pace and dribbling. I think that's a very big pace downgrade as well, but that's still a very solid card. And then we can come over here on Flippin' and then look at some more cards that have been introduced into the game. So these are some of the cards I do want to take a look at. Ruben Diaz is here as well. Luka Modric, I haven't seen that card. Skriniar, Hummels, no one's really going to care about him. But Lukaku here, very nice upgrade, man. This is a +4 upgrade, or +3 upgrade I should say, from an 85 to an 88. We don't know the skills or the weak fit yet. Very deserved upgrade. I don't know if a +3 is really where he should be. I think maybe an 87, 86. 86 in my opinion should have been fair, but 87 would have made sense as well. I think 88 is a little bit too much. Now this Erling Haaland card, we don't have the new picture here, but this is going to be one of the best strikers in the game in my opinion. 89 pace, 91 shooting, 88 physical. That's all you need. 6'4" as well. He's gonna be so good. We have Sterling here, who I don't know how he is compared to this year's card, but it looks like a good card as well. We have Ruben Diaz here, 61 pace, 88 defending, 88 physical. This one just looks terrible. Just fodder. Strong link to Laporte. Modric here looks okay, a little bit slow. Nothing special. No one really cares. Now this Skriniar card, he's the same rating as Rafael Varane, which I find kind of crazy, but he still looks incredible. He's going to be so cheap. He's going to be very, very good. I remember when he had a good card a couple years ago for the first time, he was around like 13, 15K, something like that in 2-3 weeks into the game. So this card can be cheap, man. If you get him some good strong links, if you get him some links from the Serie A, Inter, whatever, he could be a very good one, especially with someone like Dumfries who just transferred. OP duo. That's almost here. More SBC fodder. No one really cares. Okay, so we have Marcos Llorente here, who looks so good. Oh man, 86? They gave him a +4? Yo, EA went crazy. I didn't even know he was an 86. That is crazy. That is, oh man. That is disrespectful now that I look at this. How is Jorginho an 85 winning the Euros, winning the Champions League, and Llorente is an 86? Jorginho got a what, a +2? I think Jorginho should have been an 86, would have been fully deserved because he was instrumental in both those wins. 85 Marco Reus, pace is chalked, but apart from that, looks like a solid card. Might be actually someone that's kind of cheap because he doesn't have the pace. We have Hazard here as an 85 rated, what is that, a -3 downgrade. Hopefully he's not too expensive. He's still going to be like around 70, 80k, maybe a little bit more like 100k, something like that, but that's still very, very good and very expensive. That's not a walkout. We have Kyle Walker here, who Man City kind of trolled the players by giving him like what, 78 pace or something like that, but once again, he looks very OP. Looks like he's going to be a good right back, as always. We have Nicolo Barella here. This card was already released, or leaked I should say, but he looks like a very good starter card. Strongly to Skriniar, strongly to Barella, strongly to a lot of Inter players now. I think that's going to be a fun card to use. Carrasco, Jimenez. I'm only looking at the player names, by the way. I'm not looking at the stats because I kind of just want to be surprised. Okay, here we go. So we have Yana Carrasco here, who's gotten a +2. I think this is a very deserved upgrade as well. Had a great game for Atletico yesterday, or 2 days ago, whatever it was, but looks like a very good card. One of the guys you definitely want to get into your weekend league teams, in my opinion, once you have a little bit more coins. Jimenez here, a little bit too slow, don't really care. Jack Grealish here is a left winger, play him as a cam, a little bit low on shooting, but apart from that, as a cam, he could get the job done. Phil Foden, now this card looks incredible. You play him at cam, he will be great. I really like the look of this card. Of course, he has the custom body type, animations, all these things. So he could be someone to watch out for because he could be really OP. We have John Stones here, who is 83 overall, but we don't know his stats. We have Asensio here, who we know 3 stats of, 83 rated as a right wing. That's good for SPCs though. Kovacic here doesn't look very good, and his pace has gotten destroyed, I believe. Yeah, look at that, -5 on pace. +1 on dribbling, and then everything else the same. -5 on pace is crazy. We have Mason Mount here, who's gotten a very nice upgrade as an 83 rated. I think this is very well deserved. I think he could be even higher than this, 84, 85 if he has another good season. He's a very good player, and I like the look of that card. We have João Felix here, 83 rated, 82 pace, 86 dribbling, good shooting. This is going to be a good card once again. Hopefully he gets another player of the month because, man, that card this year was so much fun. We have Ango Korea as a striker. He did play there a lot for Atletico, and this card, wow. Wow, actually, yeah, this is nice. This is nice. You put a marksman on him, a hunter on him, he could be OP. The only thing that's kind of not great about him is he doesn't have a stat that is really outstanding. He doesn't have a lot of pace. He doesn't have a lot of dribbling. He doesn't have a lot of shooting. He has a little bit of everything. He's good at a lot of multiple different things, but he's still going to be that card that you kind of want to get into your team and pair it with maybe someone that's a little bit quicker. Oh, this is where we get into the spicy stuff. All right, Axel Vitzell. Wow, 83 rated, 61 pace. You are kidding me. Yeah, that card is chalked. Ferland Mendy, 83 rated still, should be 84 in my opinion. 85 would have been too high. EA don't like Real Madrid players, straight up. And this is another prime example of EA not liking Real Madrid players. It means he's going to be a little bit cheaper, a little bit more usable, or a little bit more attainable by the first weekend league, which is good. But apart from that, man, he should be 84 rated, maybe even 85. He was incredible for Real Madrid, great for Uruguay. He plays so many games. He's such a machine. He's so versatile. Played right back, played right wing back, played right wing for Real Madrid under Zidane last season. Such a good player. Probably one of my top 5 favorite players at this moment in time. Well, Alfonso Davies is an 82 rated card. Looks disgusting as a left back and just going to be one of the worst players to play against in the beginning of the game. We have Militao, who, speaking of players who are going to be terrible to play against, he's definitely going to be one of them. Great pace, great defending, great physical, good dribbling, good passing for the start of the game. He's going to be one of those cards that's like 50, 60k because there's not going to be many like him. He looks incredible. We have Saul, who's going to be a very nice starter Premier League player. He might be maybe like somewhere around like 10, 15k at the beginning of the game. I can't see him be more cheaper than that, but the pace isn't anything crazy, and then the stats are all pretty average. Nothing insane, but still a solid card. We have Rodrigo De Paul, who kind of looks like basically Saul, but for Atletico, they're kind of just the same player here. And I'm not sure if De Paul's still going to have like high-low work rates, whatever the heck he had, so I'm not sure how this card's going to be in game. We have Emre Can, who once again, wow, he still looks like a very good starter card. That looks like an incredible box-to-box, CDM, whatever you want to play him, 6'1". He's your go-to guy. Pair him up with Thorgan Hazard as well. That's not a terrible card. Shooting still a little bit low. We have Gareth Bale here, who looks like he could do a job. You pair him up with someone that's a little bit faster once again, and he could be good. You can even play Gareth Bale at cam. With the weak foot, that might be a little bit more difficult, but still looks like a usable card. We have Chalhanoglu here, a little bit too slow for my liking, just not a very good card. And we have Vertonghen here, who has a very, very big pace boost as well. I think it was like plus 14 or something. Looks like a usable card as well for the start of the game. All right, into the last batch of players. We have Everton here, who looks okay, right? Looks okay, doesn't, once again, kind of like Correa, even though Correa is much better than this card. He doesn't have that much of anything, so he's a pretty okay card. Nothing, Now, Akanji, 81 pace, 81 defending, 77 physical. He's 6'2", good dribbling, good passing. Very similar card to Militao, only 80 rated. So I think he could be somewhere maybe like around 20-30K. Maybe even less, I'm not too sure because of his league, his nation, strong links. But if you can get this guy, I think he could go very, very, very far into your team. Now this card I'm excited for. 5'10", Daniel Malone, 90 pace, 83 dribbling, 79 shooting. Give him one in form, he'll be disgusting. I'm not sure how much he's going to play over Holland or if he's going to play at all, but this card looks very good. Pair him up with Emre Can as well. We have Fikayo Tomori, 82 pace, 80 defending, 79 physical, no longer 76 rated, no longer a managerial masterpiece hero. It still looks like a very good card. Passing still lacks. Luka Jovic at 79 rated doesn't look very good. I'm gonna have to pass. Camavinga, 72 pace, 75 defending, 77 physical. Looks okay. If I do pack him early on, I'll use him, but if not, then I won't put him into my team. Brahim Diaz as a cam. He's 5'7". I'm not sure what his weak fit and skill moves are gonna be. That's gonna be important, but does lack the shooting and the physical, so no one really wants him. Giovanni Reina, cool guy, I guess, to have for your US teams, but apart from that, doesn't really have much of anything. Looks like a pretty average card. It's not terrible. We have Schultz here, who can be a guy that you actually do go for the beginning of the game. He's non-rare. He's 86 pace, 77 rated, and he could go very under the radar. Strong link to Chan, strong link to Akanji, strong link to a lot of players, Thorgan Hazard, and he could be a very useful asset. That is going to be it for all the content, guys. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Please drop a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let me know what you thought about the ratings. Let me know any players that you're going to be looking to put into your team, and hopefully soon we have the full database so we can start making more squad builders and not having to go around and looking for the leaks for the official ratings. That is going to be it all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day. I'm out.